Just two girls PMSing, celebrating Valentine's Day.
I was trying not to bring it up. I was told yesterday, stop. No one wants to hear it.
I mean, it's part of life.
Mandy and I recorded an episode, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And we're redoing it, and we're not, today's probably the worst mood for me. I was ovulating last episode. This episode, who knows what you're going to get.
Well, we're going for it.
Yeah, the pink represents Valentine's Day or like a tampon commercial.
If we wore red, we're just bloody tampons. Oh, I got.
Look at all this fun stuff.
I know. We had to put on bracelets. What glasses do you want? We've got a variety.
I'm kind of into the XOXO.
Those are good. Good as I like the kisses.
Man, you really go all out.
I mean, welcome to the Misery Loves Mandy podcast.
It's definitely, you're like that. You're like joy. You're the opposite of misery.
Aw, thanks.
This is great because I didn't really do my eyeshadow and now no one's going to be able to tell. Make sure these.
How do we look?
These are great.
Oh, you look so cute.
Sorry, let us have a moment.
All right. Well, happy almost Valentine's Day, everybody.
I can't believe it.
Another year, another Valentine's
Do you have strong feelings about Valentine's Day?
You know, for most holidays, it looks at the view. Where if you're listening, we put on some Valentine's Day themed glasses, and it's hard to look at you seriously right now, but it's so fun. I'm going to adjust in a second. And we got candy bracelets.
I'm going to go for one of those.
Here, this will make your bloody period feel better.
So cute.
So Valentine's Day so pretty much every holiday besides, so these are made for children and
it's okay. You've been working out at Equinox.
There we go. Yeah.
I can fit you.
I've been working on little wrists.
Okay. This fits my thumb.
I know, it's tiny. You had to just squeeze it on.
And it kind of looks like the bracelet I already have.
It does, but you can't eat the other one. Okay, my thoughts on Valentine's Day. I like it. I don't look forward to it.
Are you waiting for some big reveal or proposal?
No, I think it's just a nice day to celebrate, to go do something nice. But also, I don't like celebrating, going out to a restaurant on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Because I always find it awkward that everyone around you is doing the exact same thing.
Right. Which is shocking in LA. I would think there wouldn't be many couples. It could be first dates for a lot of them.
I was going to say, what would you, have you ever been on a Valentine's Day first date?
No.
Me neither. Mm-mm. I think that would be too awkward. I would make it awkward.
There's fuckboys out there, though, that are planning that. They're in the Tinder asking a bunch of girls on a first date, whoever takes the bait.
Oh, yeah, they're fishing.
Well, you have a boyfriend. Yeah. Do you think he's going to do anything special?
I'm sure we'll go out to eat or do something nice. He's very thoughtful.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you expect from him?
I think we enjoy food. He'll probably cook me a nice dinner.
Okay.
He's the best cook. It's insane.
So you're one of those girls that all the guys at home wish they had. You're not expecting a Birkin bag. You're not expecting Gucci loafers. I
don't think that holiday deserves that.
Okay. So Christmas
and birthday. I think birthday out of all of the gift holidays is the biggest gift of them all. What do you think?
Yeah, probably. Birthday. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Christmas, you kind of just get things you need or want.
Socks.
Yeah.
Yes. All
kitchen appliances.
Right. You get an air fryer.
Yeah.
Yeah. The birthday, you get something material that you would like, something girly that's all about you.
So I think Valentine's Day.
My boyfriend's birthday is Valentine's a week after, so it's his birthday month. So his birthday gets overshine Valentine's.
When's his birthday?
February 27th.
Matt's is February 18th.
Okay, so I guess I don't really have an excuse.
How do you feel about like, do you feel like the guy should plan something, or do you think the girl should plan, or in your relationship, you just plan it together?
I think the guy should definitely plan it, but in my relationship right now, I'm not expecting. I don't even know if he'll remember, to be honest, and that's fine.
How long have you guys been dating?
5 years now.
Yeah.
So it's like,
while.
I don't even remember a Valentine's Day, to be honest. I'm trying to think. I don't remember a single Valentine's Day. He's not much of a romantic, and neither am I.
That's perfect.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it would be bad if one was and one wasn't.
Yeah, I'd rather him just like give me money. I think he would love me to give him money too.
You guys are definitely perfect for each other. I mean, money is a great gift.
I'm always just trying to like get the money. Like my dad last night told me like a funny secret, and I was like, all right, cool. Well, I'll keep it if you Venmo me 1,000. And my boyfriend's like, you can't start blackmailing your father. I'm like, sure I can.
That's so great.
I don't know.
Have you gotten any Venmo money yet?
No, not.
Damn.
What the hell, Dad?
So what's his secret?
It was just something stupid. He was like, don't tell your mom. And I'm like, well, if you want me not to tell her, you're going to have to cough it up. Maybe 5,000.
Oh, shit. Are your parents still together?
Yeah.
Wow.
So like one of them will tell me a secret and then the other one will, and they won't want me to tell. But I'm more scared of my mom.
Oh, yeah.
And I can easily get money out of my dad easier. Like as a kid, you remember Limited 2?
Oh, I loved Limited 2.
Right?
Oh, it was my obsession.
Well, it was like an overpriced store. If you guys aren't like me and Mandy, it was like an overpriced clothing store for kids, and it was like this, like glitter.
Yeah, pretty much what your outfit.
Yeah, I look. Yeah, I'm stunted at childhood, but my mom would know. My mom knew it was overpriced. She wouldn't take me there, but my dad had no idea. So I would always make my dad take me to Limited 2.
Smart,
because he didn't know if a $40 tank top back in like 1998. That's like that's like $80 today.
Yeah, that's too much.
That's a lot. And the tank top's like this big because you're only in what, 3rd grade?
No material. And it has a spaghetti strap. I had a...
Oh, yeah. And then you weren't allowed to wear spaghetti straps.
So there was this little cardigan you'd wear over it that just tied also no material on top of it.
Oh, I just, they say smells are the most nostalgic. I just remember I had this tank top. It was like 7th grade, I think. And I remember I smelled my own BO for the first time.
Oh, wow.
And it's because I wouldn't stop wearing the same Limited 2 tank top. Oh, God. It's
oh, man. I remember smelling my BO for the first time. I was like, oh, that's not.
Because I was like, it's not me. And then I realized, oh, shit, it is me. It's me. I'm the problem.
Oh, Taylor Swift, we love you.
Is that Taylor?
Mm-hmm. She's in all of our heads.
I immediately regret singing it. I thought it was just a new TikTok trend.
You know what's so funny ongoing thing my mom and I have is every time that a good song comes on, I'm like, who is this? It's always Pink.
Really?
And you never think Pink, like it never sounds like, Pink could sound like any female artist. It never sounds like it's Pink.
Pink has a very distinct voice.
She does, but the songs just...
in here. It's very that deep alto.
There's a few songs that just, I'm like, it's Pink again? Just with the bangers.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, and here we are in Pink.
And wow.
Think Pink.
We're going Pink.
The audio is going to be... I'm like chomping on this bracelet.
Oh, yeah. Is it good? I didn't get a piece. I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, I know. We used to have
take
these
it
as
off.
a kid. I wonder what the calories are on this. I have to track it in my
yeah,
fitness
where's the
tracker.
macros?
How many macros in a candy bracelet?
I was gonna buy his box chocolates, but first of all, they always suck. And then I was like, we don't need chocolates.
I mean, we do need, but we don't need it.
What's your favorite Valentine's Day chocolate? Or favorite chocolate, I guess.
I like anything with peanut butter.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, like peanut butter bonbons or something.
That sounds good. I'm obsessed with the turtles. It's like pecans, caramel, and chocolate turtles.
I don't know what you fuck you're talking about, Andy. I like the turtles.
I like turtles.
It was like you were waiting. You were like ready to respond.
I was, because I thought of Valentine's Day candy, but I also like those like lint balls. Those are good.
Clearly, I never had a romantic boyfriend. No one's ever gotten me a lint ball or a turtle. Who's getting you a lint ball? What do you mean a lint ball? You eat a lint ball?
Is that how you spell them? You know, the Lindor chocolates.
Lindor. Okay. I think about like lint, like on your fabric.
That did sound like that.
Well, hopefully your boyfriend makes you.
No. I don't want any chocolates.
Okay.
It's fucked up that Valentine's Day is right after New Year's Eve. So New Year's. You're trying to be healthy, start the year off, and then 1 month.
And then they trick you.
Yeah, they're like, here's all the chocolate.
They're testing you at that point. Yeah, that's like your first speed bump you have to get over.
Don't buy us chocolate if we're on a diet or eating healthy.
I like honestly feel like I'm too old to care about Valentine's Day. Like I can't. I'm trying to think. Like okay. So obviously I'm in a relationship for 5 years, so it's like it's not that exciting. We're used to each other now. But then I was like, okay, who's like my ultimate crush? Okay, say like John Mayer. Okay, like so it's like even if I was with John Mayer, I can't imagine even wanting to celebrate. It feels like a very young holiday.
It definitely does. When I was at the store buying our Valentine's Day stuff, they had the cards. Do you remember?
I love that.
Oh,
it feels. Yeah, I feel like we're back in second grade. It should be like kindergarten, and then like, once you're out of high school, it's done.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people want to keep, Peter Pan syndrome. They want to keep. I mean, Mandy. They want to keep extending their childhood.
I don't know who would do that. Yeah, Valentine's Day is totally for kids. Just for kids.
Like, I want to be a big kid on, like, other days. I just feel like, I don't know. I've grown out of, like, maybe I just have, like, intimacy issues. I don't know. I'm not, like, a huge holiday person. And then I read that narcissists aren't. So I was like, well, maybe I'm a narcissist. They were like, narcissists ruin every holiday.
That's interesting.
But I think it's just because I'm a contrarian. So if like everyone's stoked about one day, I'm like, fuck that day. Like it's just like the rebellion in me.
So if a movie's trending and everyone's talking about it,
I won't watch it. Except White Lotus. That's where I made the exception.
I waited a year
to watch.
And then to watch it. Not on purpose. I just like ignored the hype.
Has it been out for that long?
The last one, first season came out.
Yeah, I just watched it recently too.
Mm-hmm. And then right when it ended, the second season came out. And I was like, well, look at that timing.
Same.
Yeah,
I was ready to binge watch the second one. No, that show was amazing.
That was really good.
I think that's like the one show everyone can unanimously agree on.
I think so too. After that, it's hard to watch the next thing.
I can't watch. I haven't been able to watch anything. I've just been watching TikTok makeup tutorials.
I've been watching, because I told you my eyebrow fell out.
What?
I got alopecia from stress, and my eyebrow fell out.
Could I see?
Well, I've colored it in.
Oh.
Sorry, my eyebrows are covered in hearts right now.
You can't tell, by the way.
Thanks. It's just that half. But
how do you know it was from stress?
The doctor said that. Who the fuck knows?
What were you stressed about?
I wrote a joke about it that I've been working now on stage, and I say I know the first season of White Lotus was intense, but but eyebrow falling out.
Oh my! It really was intense though.
It was so intense.
The first season, the tone of it really made you feel uncomfortable.
Those girls,
I would get into those bitches, those younger teenagers.
They stressed me the fuck out.
I was so stressed. The first couple episodes, I remember being so uncomfortable, and like my boyfriend's like, "We're not watching this anymore because you literally turn it off and your mood is changed." Like,
yes,
they did a great job, but second season it wasn't like that.
I'm happy it wasn't though, because I couldn't handle it again. My mom my mom and I visited, and we binged the first season, and we were just in a funk the whole visit.
Yeah, Mike White did a great job at making the viewer feel uncomfortable. Like you could literally feel, whatever those characters are going through.
Yeah. Oof. Oof.
Well, I understand why your eyebrow fell out now.
Yeah. So hopefully that joke will work. I gotta get it down before my eyebrow grows back.
I don't know if anyone's as empathetic as us. Like not everyone might have felt that.
I don't know. It was hard. My mom did though. So there's 3 of us.
Did her eyebrow fall out?
No. So I guess I really just know how to feel.
Right. You're an empath. You're an empath.
Empath had a hard time with White Lotus.
Tell me about it. And then I was thinking I missed once the second season started, I was like, oh, I missed the first season. But then by the end of the second season, I am like, oh, I like the second season. Because they crammed so much in the last couple episodes that made it so thrilling.
That's my whole roller coaster wave of emotions were right there with you.
But I can't watch anything now. I'm just waiting for the next one.
We talked about Jenny and Georgia. That one got me.
I haven't finished it yet.
I'm all caught up. And the ending was a cliffhanger, so
I still have like 7 episodes, so don't spoil it.
I won't. No spoilers. All right, so I was thinking about, because we were saying how like Valentine's Day is very kiddish.
That might just be my own projection as a terrible child. I don't know.
I don't think it's kiddish, but I think it is different and more. It's just like Christmas when you believe Santa's real.
I've become very jaded in my like people now think like a soulmate is real. Like I've become very jaded where like I think like I could go meet someone every day that I could love or hate. Like it could go. I don't know. I've become very like I don't believe in just one soulmate.
I believe you find the right person
at the right time.
Yeah.
But like I just don't believe that you live in one area and then you just happen to meet, like obviously you meet someone in any state that you live. It's just like whatever fish pond you're fishing in, that's where you're going to catch the bait.
I also hate when people say all the jokes about how hard it is to date in LA.
It's not.
There's people.
So many people
There's
here.
so many people.
Yeah.
You just suck.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's not hard. I don't think it is hard to date.
No, it's just an excuse people put in their heads.
It's just the first line of every stand-up in LA.
Oh, well, I'm single. Dating in LA again. Dating in LA sucks.
I'm sure it's probably easier here because no one's settled down. In other cities at 40, it's probably really hard to date.
Oh my God, yeah, especially like right now, our age where everyone's married and having kids.
Right.
Like, you have to be looking for the first guy that's getting a divorce.
Exactly.
Fresh off the D.
At the pool hall.
Mm-hmm.
Chugging a few brewskis after a Bills game. Like that's where your options are going to be slimmer.
They're going to be a lot slimmer.
And that person's went through more trauma. So there's more things you have to deal with. That's why it's always best for you just to meet someone in high school. That's why those people are so happy.
They do end up staying together.
Always. High school sweethearts are in love for their entire life. Like if you didn't marry your high school sweetheart, you might as well forget about ever being really in love.
Oh, crap. Well, shit.
I've never seen anyone more in love than high school sweethearts.
They are very cute. I don't know if I would want that though.
It might not be for you.
I like to have. They all had their purpose.
Well, they're selfless because it's like they're all about that person. But like if you're on your own mission, then you have to like leave the nest. Mm-hmm. And then you've got to choose, Mandy, love or yourself and your career.
I choose me. Oh. Same. This is the craziest story. There was this girl I knew from high school. She got married. Not the craziest story. This story just sucks. So girl in high school, she got married, had a kid, and then they like took a break from their relationship. And he hooked up with like one girl. She got knocked up and she's crazy. And now they have this like second monster child. And they got back together. But now that lady and that kid are, oh my God.
It's a horrible situation.
That's the stuff I hear that I'm like, that is what a nightmare is.
Yeah,
to
they
me.
should just move into an ashram together and do co-parenting, but like in threes.
Oh, no, I just think move to Europe and leave the other kid behind. He's already going to be fucked up.
That's always the solution. Just move to Europe. My friend, I just bumped into him and he got back. He just traveled. One of my rich friends.
Ooh, where did he travel to?
10 countries.
What?
3 months.
He
10
is rich.
countries. Yeah, and he left behind a $6,000 a month apartment and no one was living in it. I'm like, can you like give me the keys?
What?
But he doesn't owe me anything. I'm not fucking him. It's fine. Let him live his life, do what he needs to do.
But if you want us to look after your plants.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So you know where to find us. Eric. So he went overseas and he said, he came back and he's like, Emilie, I can't believe how miserable everybody is in the United States. I didn't realize it until I left. He's like, I went to Nobu in Budapest and it was only $80 for a meal that would have been $1,200 here. He's like, all the single men that actually have like status and money are all moving to Europe because nobody wants the American dream anymore. They all just want to like live happily. He said everything's cheaper there and everyone's in a good mood. And then he comes back to America, especially LA, and he's like, it's insane. Like I didn't realize how miserable everyone was here until I left.
Jeez.
He said you can get a meal for like $1.50. He said taking girls like dating. He's like, dating is just getting too expensive in the US. He said that's why all these like single guys are moving to Europe because they can take girls out cheaper and like have a happier life.
Wow. I mean, I know that America, the problem is our work ethics. Like we work too much to where we can't enjoy life. Where in Europe, they have like a 4-day work week.
There's a lot wrong, apparently, because he didn't even know that there was a problem until he left.
He probably wishes he didn't leave because now he's like, now I just can't think about how much this sucks.
Well, now he's going to Dubai because he's like, fuck this.
Damn.
So I was like, well, be careful because they're going to smell your money from a mile away over there.
Ooh.
But he has experience with like escorts. Like he's been in circles. He knows how to spot them.
All right.
But now I'm like, shit, should I leave?
Should we go?
I was actually happy too. I was like, damn, I was actually finally not miserable.
I think that you could find happy and misery anywhere.
All right. What is it? Wherever you go, there you are. That's a quote. It's a real quote. Because I used to be really miserable. And my ex, and I would blame it on like, he lived in Minnesota and I would blame it on, and he'd be like, no, it's you. Wherever you go, there you are. You're the problem. It's you. You're the problem. It's
Taylor,
you.
you did it again.
It was Minnesota for sure. It was Minnesota.
I mean, that makes sense.
I'm miserable in the cold. And it's freezing there.
Oh, yeah, no. It needs a warm up here. I'm already like 60 degrees.
I can't. It's been 60 degrees for way too long, you guys. I know this sounds like LA problems, but it has been depressing.
It really has. And it rained again.
Yeah, I can't. My mood is every morning. It just, the asthma.
I've been having like allergies, and I usually don't get allergies.
Same.
Ever since the windstorm. We've been here for so long.
Well, I hate it when people are like, oh, you're from Buffalo. Why are you so cold? And I'm just like, well, when you're from LA and you're sweating, I'm not like, you're from LA. Why are you sweating? Like, I don't live there anymore.
That's
obviously,
a perfect point.
Yeah, it's like just because I'm from there doesn't mean that I don't know.
I agree. Your body's not just going to be forever cool with the cold.
Right. It's not like my frequency isn't set to Buffalo, New York weather.
Well, the Bills have lost also. Just wanted to note that.
I know.
Woo!
I think that's why my parents are having like problems, to be honest. Like,
are they big Bills fans? Or?
Yeah, ever since the Bills lost, it's been like no one's talking to each other. And my brother's not calling. Like my mom won't answer the phone. I have to like call my dad at midnight to get a hold of him because like it's just they're so upset. Man. Imagine because it's really cold there and the Bills lost.
Damn,
that's all they live for.
That sucks. You know, I actually ended. This year, I think, is everything that's happened with the Bills. And I like the team, watching them. I kind of like the Bills now.
Shut up. I can't have any more of these fair weather fans. Everywhere I go in LA, I'm seeing Buffalo Bills people. And I'm like, there's no way you were a fan before this year.
I'm not going to like be a fan, but.
Dude, I'm at the farmer's market. Everyone's in Bills gear. All these Russian models. I'm like, what? What do you know about Tamara Hamlin?
And it's so funny.
So now I'm like, because I'm a contrarian, I'm like, I'm not even a Bills fan. I fucking burnt my jersey.
You want some of my Dolphins gear?
Yeah, let's swap. Like, I'll squish the fish because honestly.
Oh, that's great.
I don't want to be. The second I saw all these celebrities with like blue check marks were commenting on the Bills, I like legitimately was like, I'm over it.
No, but it was before that happened that I was like, as I watch all the games, I was like, they're actually fun to watch and they don't feel evil. Like, because I hate the Jets. And that's
right,
like
the Jets feel a little bit more evil.
Yeah. So all I mean is not that I love the Bills, but I don't despise. There's no anger towards them.
No, it's like a great community. Everybody's like passionate. It's just like now it's, they just always lose. But apparently some conspiracy theorist who's predicted every single team in the last 10 years, and they've all been right. Next year he has the Bills winning. So I'm going to put that on the record.
Oh, wow. And then I'll clip this next year when they win. And
they win, yeah.
And they're going to be like, why are they dressed in this outfit?
my brother always believes because my brother works for the NFL.
Oh, so that's cool.
But he was a huge conspiracy theorist before, and they're not allowed to vote. So they can't gamble. They can't do sports betting.
That makes sense.
But why if it's not rigged? You know what I mean?
Oh, wait, you have a great point.
Right. So he's like, do we know do some of us employees know something? Like, shouldn't they, if it's just based on chance?
Yeah.
But they're not, I guess it's a conflict of interest, but he believes it's always like a storyline. So he thought it was going to be like the Bills were going to, he thought everyone was, he said too many people put their money on the Bills and that's why they lost, because Vegas cannot possibly pay out that many people. The house has to always win. So he was like, there's no way the Bills could win this year because too many people after Damar Hamlin had his thing placed bets on him thinking they were going to do it for Damar and go all the way. But or they could have just sucked that day. You know what I mean? Who knows?
But now we're thinking.
But now the storyline is like two black quarterbacks facing off. Like,
oh shit!
He always says there's like a big story, but then conspiracy theorists always work backwards. So like once they're proven wrong, they're like, oh, but there was this other little riddle that I forgot to consider. Like the script was so obvious
this whole time.
I mean, like my mom and brother were arguing over if Damar was alive for like a week. My brother's like, there's no way.
Well, because they weren't giving any updates for a while.
I was just like, why is he posting to his Instagram story but not his face? Like, can't he just be like, hey guys, like I'm alive? But like he finally
dick pic, something.
Yeah. Jesus, Mandy, let the guy recover. Yeah, I don't know, but he finally posted like a video in the NFL, and now my brother's like, he doesn't want to admit he's wrong. He's like, well, the words weren't lining up with the mouth, so that could just be like an editing failure.
It's just a bad service.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, doesn't matter because we're all out. And now, is the Eagles and the 49ers?
I know. No.
Eagles and the Kansas City
Chiefs, yeah.
I don't think anyone cares, right?
Well, I think people love Mahomes, but I think no one cares about the Eagles.
All right. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your team? The Dolphins?
Just the Dolphins. So, I'm not surprised we're not in it.
The Dolphins used to be good, weren't they?
In 72. Have you heard of Dan Marino?
Right. Dan Marino was the peak.
That was it.
Yeah.
We peaked a while ago.
Miami's cool. You guys got other things to know.
Yeah,
you guys got beaches. Like Buffalo we only have the Bills. And like pizza and wings. That's it.
I mean, those are great things.
Yeah.
So wait, to circle back to Valentine's Day, I was thinking of like I'm sorry. You're like, we got away from it. No, I was thinking about like what Valentine's Day things we could think about. And I was thinking about my first date ever. Like I'm going back to like 5th grade. I want to tell you this one. Can you remember your first date? I'll tell you mine and maybe it'll trigger yours.
Let's hear it.
I was talking to my mom about like trying to remember stuff with her. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I've suppressed like so many like dating things.
Jeez, Mandy.
I mean, not that they're like awful, but I'm like hard to remember these things.
Like the middle school romance?
I mean, I guess I remember those. Like I remember my first kiss.
How old were you?
First kiss, I think like tongue kiss.
Ooh.
I know. Was in 9th grade.
Same.
And there was no chemistry. It was just, I was at my friend Amy Bentz's house and she was in one room kissing one boy. And we went into her room to kiss for the first time. I just kept laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. It was, and then I think that was
What did he say?
I don't know. I think it was just like, it was so not right.
I remember not knowing what to do with my tongue. Like I was like, do I just open my mouth or do I go like, I remember like not knowing. I was like, oh, there's a tongue in my mouth. Okay.
Yeah, and how weird it felt.
Yeah, even thinking about kissing now is weird.
You have to just not think about it. Like riding a bike, just do it and don't think about it.
I almost feel like once you're an adult, you just like skip kissing completely and you just go straight to like hooking up and then like being done with it.
Yeah, it's just done.
There was so much foreplay in high school.
Remember dry humping?
Right. That was like the best. My friends would like dry hump guys on their trampoline.
Oh my God. I had 2 trampolines.
Yeah, I think that we need to go back to the kissing on the couch, watching a movie, having the guy put his arm.
Yes.
And the dry humping. We need to get back to those days.
Now they're just like,
They're just like, they just pull their dick out.
Nah, I'm just kidding. My boyfriend's pretty sweet, but
well, I just think in general, like even when you watch TV, guys, like when you watch shows, it's mostly just like a guy just like whips it out.
Yeah. Oh,
even on like Ginny and Georgia, didn't that guy?
He just suck it in,
right?
And I was like, are they fucking?
Yeah. And they're high schoolers.
But then they did a whole dry humping scene, and I was like, all right, now we're talking.
I can relate.
But that was my first kiss. John Campanelli, he did his first kiss story, and it was so funny.
Oh, because I bet Sean has a great story.
Yeah, way better than me just laughing at this guy's face. I was
like in the back of a car in the middle of the woods. Like mine isn't ever that great.
Car's a good one, though. That's very
redneck.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine wasn't that. It was like a guy. He was like a senior and I was a freshman.
Ooh.
Yeah, his dad called me jailbait because I was 14. Oh no, I was 14, Mandy.
That's real cute.
That's the thing. It's like looking back on it, it's like, yeah, an 18-year-old probably shouldn't have been dating a 14-year-old.
No.
But because we were both in high school, like wasn't weird.
Yeah. My first boyfriend was I was in 10th grade and he was a senior and I was like, he drives.
Mine had like a blue pickup truck that he like customized and you could hear him from like 10 blocks away. So me and my girlfriends would like go put on like tank tops and short shorts and like walk around and my friend would like smoke like fake cigarettes and we would like look and we would hear him coming and then we would like want him to like look at it. It was so
like you
insane.
were acting cool. Like I don't know.
We thought we were like so cool.
That's so cute. My boyfriend just had like a Ford. This isn't the one I kissed.
They all had like a truck.
That I don't count him. I mean like first real boyfriend, girlfriend, like chemistry. But yeah, he had a white pickup Ford Ranger. It was like a piece of shit, but I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, just because he had a car.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now if a guy had that car, we'd be like,
Now anytime I'm like in a car with a guy, like I feel like I'm like, are they coming on to me? And I think it's triggering like memories from high school because like it's so intimate to be alone in a car with a guy.
I agree with that. It's very true.
I'm like, are we gonna make out?
Yeah.
Like, am I about to give you roadhead?
That is such
another thing I haven't done since high school.
Remember that?
Do adults do that?
I actually.
Oh, wow, Mandy.
Oh, roadhead's a good callback.
I not for you.
I mean,
it seems only a few weeks ago.
It wasn't too long ago, but before that,
yeah, there's something very intimate. Like my friend was in a car recently, and I was cold at a party, and I was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna hop in." The second I get in there, and like the heater's on, I'm just like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, I feel like I'm cheating.
Yeah,
like there's some like vibe when you're in the car.
I feel that. I don't never talked about it. You know, it's like one of those things you keep to you, like you feel, but you know?
Yeah, I don't want to get in a car. Yeah, and especially if like you're in the passenger seat.
Yes.
Even when I'm driving though, I'm like, is he about to like do something?
But more when they're driving, I think.
Yes, because then it's like back to your like roles in high school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Weird, but so relatable.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was giving a guy a ride home recently and like, okay, like get out of my car. And he was just like, he like did this look and like the way the moonlight was on him. I was like, is this 2005? I was like, bye.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was so weird because you think they're going to like lean over and kiss you like high school.
And then you do like sometimes do like an awkward hug.
In the car,
The car hug. I think there's no hug in the car, but I do it.
I ended the night in a fist pump.
That's clear.
Sucks for him. Imagine putting all that work in and all you get is a fist pump.
Man. Well,
no, it wasn't a date.
Yeah.
That's all he deserved was a fist pump.
A fist pump's perfect.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do more. We need to just stick to like, we got COVID, we got the fist bumps, now let's stay there.
Let's stay at the fist pump.
Stay with the fist bumps.
I think I'm going to go home and be like, so like the whole episode was about Valentine's Day and I just basically talked about how like I can't even remember a single one and what are you going to do for it? Give me like 10 Bitcoin, thanks.
Yeah, there you go. Bitcoin. I remember my first, there's one more, like the fifth grade story was my first date. We all went, it was this kid, Justin, McNeil's birthday party.
Do you think he's watching?
Justin, you watching? That wasn't my boyfriend, though. It was his birthday party. And we all went to the movies. And this guy asked me to go with him. And we got the kid boxes. You know the kid box at the movies? There's like the popcorn, the one candy.
Yeah.
We all got our kid boxes.
So fun.
I know. It was a great night. And then he called me to my home line. And my dad.
Oh my God. Not the whole. And your dad answered.
My dad, I think I was on the phone and he picked up the other phone to see who it was. And I was just like, I'm on the phone. And then I went the next day and I broke up with him at school because I panicked that my dad's not even strict. No one would have cared.
No, it's embarrassing.
I was like, I can't do this.
I used to hide in the closet I had a phone that looked like the paint palette.
Oh, cool.
And
you must have been popular.
Well, yeah. But I would take, the cord isn't that long, and I would take it and I would hide in my closet and shut the door and whisper if a guy called because I did not want my parents to hear me talking to a boy.
Yeah.
And then I also got really uncomfortable when Big Red commercials used to come on.
Why?
Remember they used to full on make out?
Oh, yeah.
I would immediately, it was I was watching Full House and then it would just be full on and I'd turn the channel because I felt weird with my mom. That's why I'm so happy I didn't watch White Lotus with my mom. There's so many sex scenes.
Oh, well, now it doesn't matter.
No, I still feel really weird about it.
I guess in front of my dad, I would. I mean, he's cool. It doesn't matter, but I prefer not to. But my mom, who the fuck cares?
I feel weird with either parent. I still hide in the closet.
Man, those days you would just talk to the guy on the phone for hours back then.
Yeah, what do we even talk about?
Who knows?
It's so weird too that they kind of had to go through your parent to get to you. Now everyone just has cell phones, so kids don't have to deal with that.
They have things very differently.
Easier and harder.
I think harder.
You do?
I would prefer that, how we had it.
I think it's better.
Yes.
Yeah, because now they're on TikTok at 8 years old.
Oh no. My body, I think they're going to all have body image issues.
Yeah, because I always felt like such a hot girl in high school. And then I would go to the neighboring school where they were a little richer. And I was like, how are these girls so pretty? So imagine you're a kid now and you see all the people everywhere. We only had 100 people my grade, so I felt pretty confident. But if I had seen how everyone else looked, I would have totally... Yeah, in the world. If I would have seen what Australian girls my age looked like, I would have been tanning more, trying to get hair extensions. But I didn't have that. I didn't have that access.
Yeah, no, it was great the way we had it. We just saw the girls in school. We wore whatever.
Right. We wore an Abercrombie hoodie and that was it.
Just the jean shorts that were so short.
I loved it. I had a shirt that said, must be 21 or older to enjoy this ride. And I got sent to the principal's office.
No way.
Yeah, they said it was inappropriate. I'm like, well, call up Abercrombie because that's where I bought it. It's not like I made this.
Did you know what it meant?
No.
I didn't think so.
I thought it was a cowboy joke. And I was into that was my cowboy girl era. I was wearing cowboy boots and the Abercrombie jean mini skirt.
Mm-hmm. The jean mini skirt.
It was so cute.
Oh, that was the thing.
And it had the fade and the holes in it. And
mine had pockets. Some had pockets.
And just you look, and it was just so cute. That was also the Playboy bunny tanning tattoo era.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you did that.
I didn't do it, but I know it. You had the little heart or the Playboy bunny.
Yeah, I don't know why my mom was okay with a 14-year-old rocking a Playboy bunny tattoo. It's not my mom's fault. It's the tanning salon's fault.
That is very true.
That should not have been an option for someone my age.
Yeah. Do you want the little penis or the Playboy bunny to get tattooed on you?
Right.
For, a few
it
weeks?
should have just felt like a star or something wholesome.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess they were grooming us in ways we didn't even realize back then.
Well, sucks we never became Playboys.
Is Playboy even a thing? Now with OnlyFans, it almost feels like G-rated.
That's true.
Yeah.
Some pussy ass shit. Oh, you're on a magazine.
Yeah, I feel like everyone is just, doing it for free online.
It's true. It's crazy when you hear about how much people make on there.
Do people still, you think, make a lot after the pandemic?
It's probably the same with a lot of things. Whoever got into YouTube first is doing great and whoever got into OnlyFans. It's all about timing. Pussy's a pussy.
I'm surprised you never get into OnlyFans, Mandy.
I mean, sometimes I thought about the foot model because I got this little bunionette right here. It's a little bone, so my feet are pretty special.
Oh, so you thought maybe you could sell the pics?
Maybe they're like, love a bunionette.
I don't know. People have some weird kinks. Can't imagine that would be a high dollar foot pic. Maybe keep the socks on.
Yeah, I think I'll keep the socks on.
I'm not foot shaming. I'm just trying to steer you in the right direction before you make a downward career choice.
Yeah, I guess there's still time until I have to do that.
Yeah.
But once I hit 40, the lids keep doing this. The last coffee, Dave
Starbucks, get your shit together.
Dave Neal got me a coffee. It was very sweet of him, and it was the lid, and I was like, I'm gonna spill this.
This
is
a really big tea.
I always get the venti because I have a problem. This is all right. I had a few wieners. This is hitting me, but one wiener is how food places will have the small be like, for example, Make Up Money. The small would be $1. The medium would be $1.05, and then the large would be like $1.10. And you're like, fuck, I gotta get the large.
Oh, you feel like the prices aren't that different?
No, especially Starbucks. Like this tall versus this is like 50 cents.
So you might as well go for the big one.
I love a deal too. I can't not.
It's just like I feel like I'm good on this.
Well, you can save it for later.
The rest of the day. You know, this is what your girl Jennifer Aniston does to stay svelte. She drinks cold green tea all day.
Does she?
I remember reading that probably in high school in a magazine on my porch while I was trying to, curve some guy in high school. How does Jennifer Aniston stay fit? She drinks cold green tea all day long, and it powers her through the day.
Well, I know what I'm going to start doing starting after this.
Yeah, she fill the whole thing up. I don't mean that. Maybe, I don't know if she's doing that anymore. She's probably on some mushrooms or new latte stuff.
She looks so good. Always.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible.
And yet always single. So I wonder how Jennifer's spending Valentine's. I'd love to know her opinion on it.
I would love to know what's wrong with her.
Maybe she's an Aquarius. They don't really need a partner. They're the most independent of the zodiac.
So maybe nothing's wrong with her.
Yeah, Mandy, way to go to what a miserable wench. Why can't she keep a guy?
I didn't say miserable, but the fact that you've never held someone down.
What are you, TMZ now, Mandy?
Hello, Jennifer.
I mean, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors, but yeah, maybe, what is wrong?
There's got to be something wrong, right?
Maybe she doesn't want anyone.
Well, that's what I mean. That could be or she's just had bad luck with all the people that
she seems extremely stable.
Right? She seems solid.
So you think there's something?
Or maybe she's just super picky as she should be. Or maybe she's never gotten over Brad Pitt. Love.
Or John Mayer.
Love. That's lust.
I feel like the Brad Pitt era was so long ago. I almost forgot about it for a second.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
My Instagram page that shows the random shit always shows me throwback photos of Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt.
Oh, really?
All the time.
I just get Brad Pitt drama TikToks where they're he's a bad guy. I think there's something. There's abuse rumors swirling right now about him. That's what I've been seeing on my For You page.
Mine's just you remember when he dated Jennifer Aniston? I'm
I wish I was getting those ones. Someone was like, "Oh, no one called out Brad Pitt at the award show. They just pretended he wasn't an abuser." And I'm like, "What did he do?" I don't know the whole story.
I haven't heard about this at all.
I don't know. I haven't researched it, so I don't know. You guys can Google it for yourself.
Damn. Well,
who do you like? Who would you date more, Johnny Depp or Brad Pitt?
Oh, okay, now or or back then? Then Johnny Depp, 1,000%.
And now
Brad Pitt.
Right. Oh, so you're an Amber Heard, pro Amber Heard?
No.
But you still don't want to be part of all that.
I'm talking looks.
Oh, okay.
Because personality-wise...
Well, apparently they're both under fire for abuse allegations, but we don't know. Johnny was proven innocent, right?
But I guess I didn't watch those, but I guess he was really funny about it. Or everyone was on his side. like during the case, he was like making funny faces to the camera.
He was
and
hilarious.
Stuff like that, which is great.
Yeah.
But yeah, he didn't age. Surprisingly, he aged very poorly. It's weird when like people. I always think it's weird like to date that person, like a hot celebrity, but like after their prime.
Right.
Hey, like I'm dating like the guy who's married to Britney Spears. Like I'm marrying.
Don't go there. Leave Britney alone.
Spears. But like any celebrity,
people don't even believe they're dating. They think he's her handler.
I think they're dating.
You do?
Sure. I don't know. I'm not gonna think too much into it.
I have to for my page. I do. I have the whole Britney community asking me to always post conspiracies about it and stuff.
Yeah, it's
actually
like,
Britney Spears' ex followed my page the other day. I need to get him on the podcast.
Ooh.
The one that crashed her wedding and was like, "Don't do it. It's not real."
No,
he needs to be on the podcast.
Yeah, but wait, I don't know any of this stuff.
They say a handler is someone that's hired to like give you your medicine and like keep you under control. So there's some celebrities that are deemed out of control, so they hire handlers to come and like keep them in line.
That's pretty much a husband.
Pretty much. Like, that's pretty much what my boyfriend is to me.
Yeah,
like,
handlers?
I need a handler. It's a mystical way of saying husband.
Yeah.
For sure.
That all it does. We all just need a handler.
There's rumors that Hailey Bieber is Justin Bieber's handler. There's some video on TikTok where it shows them both exiting like a Range Rover on different sides, and it looks like Hailey's trying to get out on the same side, and Justin shuts the door on her, and everyone's like, "See, handler." And I'm thinking, no, Justin just didn't know she was getting out on that side of the door.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, super handler. Hailey gives off super handler vibes.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, I don't know. They're saying because like Justin used to be super wild, and then he like toned down. It's like,
you mean he got married and grew up?
That's just a relationship.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, like if my dad was single, I'm sure he'd be homeless without my mom handling everything. That's basically what we are. Like, there's one partner that's like out of control, spiraling, and then they find that partner that like reels them back in.
And then when the other one spirals, it's time for the other one to be the handler.
Exactly.
And you switch hands. Yeah. The handlers.
So I don't know. I don't think that Hailey Bieber is Justin's handler, but it's fun to believe in these things. It makes life more exciting when you think things are more different
than they are.
Yeah.
Oh, when she posted that ovary photo though, I was like,
wait, what?
She posted a photo showing her belly and she was tiny and she was like, I just want to stop the pregnancy rumors. I have an ovary or like an ovary problem, cyst on my ovary.
Oh, I missed that.
She's like 110 and she's just like, I'm not pregnant.
When was this?
Couple months ago, me and my friend Grace were laughing about it. I mean, I guess people were mean online,
Everyone's
of course.
Mean every day.
But I'm like, she's got the perfect body. What do you mean she looks pregnant?
Yeah, I mean, she really does. Like when people are like, why are you working out? I'm like, to look like Hailey Bieber.
Yeah, I know. We talked about her last time too. And since then, she got a bob cut. I wonder how many people are going to get a bob cut.
And it's like, obviously it looks good. I saw there was people being like, warning, just because it looks good on Hailey does not mean it'll look good on you.
I read the comments too. People were like, I wish I had a face for a bob cut. And I was like, you don't. You don't. No, most of us don't. You have to be insanely skinny.
Yeah, I had a bob. It looks cute in like a selfie, but like if you zoom out and see me real, it wasn't pretty.
I've never done a bob. I would look like I'm 5. You have to have like,
yes,
insanely like, you have to be sexy.
I'm going to be honest. I liked your hair better before the bob.
Oh, me too. For sure.
I think it got a lot more attention.
I think part of it was she was sick of everyone copying everything she does. And then she did this.
Oh, great move.
And then she's like, let's see how many people are going to do a bob cutter. I think she was just like, everyone's like, her hair.
Does she feel like people are copying her?
Everyone copies Hailey Bieber. I feel like that's the.
Oh, shit. I was just saying I wanted the copy. But it's hard to like emulate. Like I've bought outfits where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna look, and then I put it on. I'm like, I just look like a boy.
You have to find what's for you. That's the problem.
You can't chase trends. You gotta do the colors that are right for your skin tone and the fits that fit your body shape.
Yep. Oh my God.
I would love to wear her and Emirata can wear like the same because they have the long skinny torso.
Yeah, they have a body that's just the skinny long is not normal. It's going to look very different on them.
Yeah, like Ladies, don't do it.
Just don't do a bob cut. Don't do bangs. Everyone's doing the bangs now.
They are?
Oh, this fringe thing is back in.
I can't keep up. There's too many trends. The trends are like escalating at a rapid pace.
It's only because Instagram that I know these things.
I was late night shopping with no money last night. I was like trying to change my whole identity. And then thank God I just fell asleep. I opened up my computer this morning. There were so many tabs open. I was like, oh, like,
yeah.
In the moment, I thought I bought earmuffs.
What do you mean?
I just bought, like, I saw someone on Instagram that was wearing earmuffs, and I was like, oh, that's what I'm missing. It's like a feminine accessories to keep my ears warm. So, like, Amazon a pair of, like, black fuzzy earmuffs. And I should have done it, like, 3 months ago because summer's about to happen now. But it has been cold. But the way the earmuffs, they looked really cute in the pic. So I'm wondering how they're going to look.
I feel like things like that are fun, cute for her photo.
Yeah.
And then.
But I like forgot until right now. Like I Amazon primed earmuffs to my house last night at midnight.
Well, next time you do the podcast, we won't wear the headphones so you can wear some earmuffs. They look just like this probably.
Right.
I just bought, I shouldn't have. I just got. I had this Instagram ad got me. I bought a few things that have got me. I got the beach waiver.
I got that.
You got it?
I used it once. The one that's got the 3 prongs.
Yeah. No. I have one of those. The beach waiver is like the automatic curler.
Oh, no. I did the one that has like the 3 prongs.
I have one of those. I like that.
I only used that once. That one looks cool.
I'm excited. I just got it. I got my mom one for Christmas and I loved it. And then I got to get one.
Okay.
And then I just bought this thing called Dibs Contour Stick. Have you gotten that advertisement yet?
I just bought a contour stick last week.
Have you gotten it yet?
Yeah. I didn't have time to put it on today, guys, but I swear to God, it looks good.
It does? Oh, cool.
What's the Dibs one, though?
So one side is the brown part. I don't know makeup. The brown part. And the other side of the same stick is the blush. So you go like boom, 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 and then just.
They always show like dark, really light, kind of light, dark, light, light, dark.
Yeah.
And then you fade it all.
How do they do that? Yeah, this is just 2. It'll be more simple,
How much was this one?
$40.
Oh, yeah. Mine was $30, but I didn't have the blush on the other end.
Uh-oh. So I got the deal.
You got to make sure you know how to do the nose contour right. Otherwise, it just looks like you have brown, mud on your nose.
We'll see. I also don't want to have that much makeup on. But I just was so cute. I couldn't stop thinking about it.
So you had to pull the trigger.
I did. I think I sat on it for 2 weeks with putting it in the cart and out of the cart and in the cart and out of the cart.
Honestly, the contour stick, I feel like changed the game for me. Not that you can tell because I was running late today, so I didn't wear it. But like, I was like, damn, I look a lot better. Thank God I got the contour stick. Like, I feel like out of everything I bought recently, that was worth it.
Okay, I'm pretty excited about my purchase.
I think you just got to make sure you place it in the right spot and you really blend it upwards.
Okay.
Upwards and into the hairline. Have you been keeping up with the mascara gate?
What's mascara gate?
Oh my God.
What
There's
is
this huge drama on TikTok. It's been taking up all of my time.
Please tell.
There's an influencer named Michaela, and she got really famous in a really short amount of time. And she was known for being relatable and honest. And she posted a video with a L'Oreal mascara where she's like, holy shit, this mascara changed my life. And all of a sudden, you see the next shot and she puts on a false eyelash.
What?
And she's got 14.4 million followers. So it literally awoken Jeffree Star from his retirement to come back and give honest makeup reviews. So all these influencers are going after her. They're saying it's the end of makeup influencing.
Wow.
And then she doubled down on it. And everyone in the comments said, girl, we can see you're falsy.
Yeah.
And she was like, nah, you're just proving my point even further, how good this mascara really is.
What an idiot.
So she lied 3 times. But she's a Gemini.
Hey, leave me out of this.
They're known for lying.
Are they?
I don't know. That's what TikTok told me.
TikTok, I'm not a liar.
No, but she doubled down on it. She lied 3 times in the comments, and now she's been inactive for like 5 days, and everybody is just waiting for her to make a statement. There's even like bingo boards where like, how do you guys think she's going to spin it this time? Is it going to be in a crying apology video? Is she going to blame L'Oreal? Anyways, the mascara sold out.
Really?
So it was like the best marketing strategy of all time.
Wow.
Every single person ran out to get that mascara. Obviously, it didn't make the lash look that good.
She should have really just spun it and did an advertisement for those falsies.
That's what people are saying.
Really?
Yeah, like that would have been.
That's smart.
But they're mad because she wasn't transparent. So like, there's just so much drama, and now everyone's like, people are like, is she okay? Is she gonna be okay? Like.
Ugh. Who cares?
And then it's just like the whole world is so upset about mascara.
That's crazy.
And then there's other TikTokers like coming to her defense saying like, people are dying and you're worried about mascara gate. But I think people are just sick of influencers lying. But then it's also like, what do you expect?
That's their job.
Of course, she probably made $100,000 to do that ad.
She should have just been honest, but of course they lie. Everything's fake.
Right. I mean, we'll have to see how the contour stick looks.
I'll let you know. Even reading the review.
Her accent is now so she has an accent from Boston, and she goes, Charlotte Tilbury. Oh my God, girls, here we go. And then all these videos are resurfacing where she doesn't have an accent. So even the accent is fake. It's just like a big fucking mess. I want to know. I like her. Like, she's fun to watch. I like her. I wonder how she's going to end up recovering.
My biggest question of all.
She hasn't lost any followers, by the way, but then there's like TikToks exposing her being like, look at all these followers she bought. It's just like so insane over fucking mascara.
I want to know, this is the thing. Out of all of the accents you're going to choose, you choose a Boston accent?
She's from Boston.
Who cares? Make it Australian. Do something hot. A Boston accent?
Dude, the Boston got her 14 points because they were like, oh, she's such like a home girl. So it got her like so much. That's why they fell in love with her. So now they all feel duped. That's TikTok for you guys. Well, I don't know what you expect. Like, I went out and bought a ton of shit she recommended, and like I returned this stuff that didn't work as well. Like, and everyone's different.
Yeah. So, man. Well, we'll see what happens. Now I'm kind of in on that.
What do you think? Like, what side are you on? Do you think the influencers should be held accountable for lying to 14 million people, and especially knowing there's like younger kids on the app too?
I'm kind of in the middle. Where it's like, don't put on falsies, but like also make them look the best you can with your angles and lighting.
Right.
But to do like fake eyelashes, that's so fake. But also any magazine for mascara where they're like, it's so photoshopped, they're not even real lashes. Like, everything's fake.
Apparently, there's also makeup influencers saying they've worked on tons of ads, and there's like strict guidelines where you are not allowed to wear falsies in a real mascara ad. And then there was another lady that was like, oh, but I worked on a few where it was like hush hush. So it's just like so fucking dramatic.
What a weird industry.
Yeah. So the beauty industry always has drama. So this is obviously like, people are like living for this. Like, they can't wait for this girl to come back and like explain herself.
Wow. Yeah, I think it would be nice if they were real. So then you did know what you were buying.
I think like I've been like getting more into religion lately, and they say the devil always shows themselves, and there's like pride before the fall. And I noticed like right before this happened, there was like I noticed a change in her. Like, she was showing off like her designer stuff a lot.
Ooh.
Like, she went from like nothing to like millions, like a multimillionaire in a very short period. But I noticed like she was like showing off a lot. So I wonder if this is like maybe God humbling her.
Good. She might have needed it. Sounds like. It's so weird how people change like that.
Like, very quickly too. Yeah. Because she used to just like do videos like in her closet. And like now she's like in this mansion. Not a mansion, but a big ass house.
Yeah. You have to hope that like you find yourself and you're grounded. I have to pee. Can you give a commercial?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So, as Mandy pees, what do you guys think about Mascara Gate? I'm obviously too old to even be invested in this drama, but actually I think that's when you do become invested in drama, is when you're older and you don't have a trauma in your personal life. So you have to live vicariously through TikTok beauty influencer drama. Mandy wanted me to cut to commercials. So what can we advertise? Let's advertise. Let's see what Mandy has down here. A record collection. I wonder if she even listens to half of these records. She does have a record machine. Maybe I should do a fake commercial for lashes. So, guys, are you sick and tired of looking tired? Thank God. Just try some concealer and your eye holes will go away. But what I didn't tell you is that I have filler.
Ooh, the best kept secret.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I got all my acne scars all filled up. They had like these divots I couldn't get rid of, and I tried everything.
See? And if you were on TikTok, I bet like Proactive would tell you to just say it was Proactive.
Yeah.
So it's like this Michaela girl isn't the only one lying.
No.
They're all lying.
Oh yeah, I got I've done lasers to stop the acne, and then the filler to fill up the scars. I tried everything over the counter. That shit doesn't work.
I need to get laser to remove my rosacea.
Oh yeah, I was telling you my lady.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, I'll give you her info after. I always say it every episode.
How do you want to wrap this episode?
Oh, you're gonna hate it.
Oh no.
I'm gonna read you some Valentine's Day facts and have you guess stuff.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I found this good.
No, I'm fine as long as it's not like me expressing my romantic feelings.
Oh, no. Oh, never. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's not it. Here we go. Guess how many greeting cards are exchanged every year for Valentine's Day?
Well, there's 6.8 billion people in the world.
Should I give you like A, B, C, D, or E? Or do you want to just go for it?
I mean, the fact that I'm even having to play a trivia game like this, Mandy, what the hell? Like, I don't know. Let's see. 1 billion? No, that's a terrible guess. 30 million.
145 million.
Okay.
I would have never guessed.
That's what I'm saying. These questions are too hard.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
This is harder than the SATs.
Okay. About what % of pet owners give Valentine's Day gifts to their pets? A, 5%. B, I hated school so much I can't even do this. I'm going to just tell you. Or just guess. What percent?
I actually like this idea.
Oh, okay.
50?
20%.
Okay. The info you never knew you needed until now.
Candy hearts were originally medical lozenges.
Huh?
You know the little candy hearts?
I believe that.
They do taste like that.
Are they? Is it true or false?
No, that's just a fun fact.
Oh, that's not. There's no answer.
Yeah, but see, the questions are fun. How about this one? How much $ worth of chocolate is purchased for Valentine's Day every year? A, 32 million. B, 50 million. C, 1 million. Or D, 1 billion.
Well, there was 150 million greeting cards.
Mm-hmm.
So I think 1 billion.
Ding, 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 ding. We got a winner.
Yes!
You win another candy bracelet. Wow.
Context.
And then the last fun fact. There was, I thought this was interesting.
Ding, ding.
The heart shape wasn't always a romantic symbol.
Oh.
People used to believe that the heart was the human center of memory. But I feel like the heart is, you're always like, do you go to your head or your heart? So, you know?
Right. My memory I always associated with my brain.
I guess we're different people.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
So it's supposed to be
That's what they thought.
a nostalgia. Oh, but it's not.
No.
Oh, so it's wrong.
It's wrong.
Okay. I wouldn't know. I don't have a heart.
Yeah.
I'm the Tin Man.
I just rewatched The Wizard of Oz. I might have said this after I watched it, but it was the funniest thing. This one part of the movie, Dorothy breaks character.
She does?
And yeah, it's...
What part?
It's like in the beginning when the lion's like, "I'll fight you with one leg up," and then she's like, and it's in the movie.
She laughs.
Yeah, she breaks.
Why didn't that get edited out?
I don't know, but I loved it so much.
Oh my God, we need to post that.
That'd
be so funny.
I should find it.
Yeah,
it was. We rewinded it to watch it again, and then the cable got messed up, and we are like, "God damn it!"
That's a good movie to rewatch. Like, there's probably a lot of weird things you didn't notice.
Yeah, it's right after the scene that we were trying to look at. Like, there's supposed to be someone hanging in the back.
That one.
It's right after that.
So everyone was so distracted by that that they forgot about
Dorothy laughing.
So who do you like? Who do you feel like you identify with?
Out of The Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
Probably Brain. I don't feel like I don't have a brain.
The Scarecrow?
Yeah, the Scarecrow. I always feel like dumb sometimes.
Not Dorothy?
No, I feel like I know where home is.
You're more Scarecrow.
Yeah. How about you?
Tin Man.
Oh yeah. No heart.
Valentine. You had the heartless girl for Valentine's Day.
Well,
you're like, what are you doing? I don't want to do anything for Valentine's Day. I'm too cool.
Fuck Valentine's Day. Love is for the losers.
Love is for loser.
That was my band in high school.
That's a great band name.
Love is for losers.
Yeah, I like that. You should get that going again.
All right, I'm gonna whip out the oboe. Let's go.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Maybe that'd be good.
Yeah. Well, career path change. Well, thanks for doing the Valentine's Day episode.
Thanks. You couldn't have gotten anyone worse.
No, that's not true.
I mean, I'm sure there's some people that would have been like, I don't know. It's probably hard to find a comic that loves Valentine's Day.
I think having somebody that loves Valentine's Day is less fun.
I wonder which comic does love it. Maybe John Campanelli.
Yeah, right. Are you kidding me?
John.
Oh, John.
I'm sure he has a story.
Oh, John has nothing but stories.
Yes.
When people ask me stories, I always blank. I feel like he would never blank.
I almost watched I was going to watch the episode you had of John on just because I like listening to John's stories.
It was a good one. He was a great guest, of course.
I know, because I don't really watch my own podcast, but I was like, I'd watch Mandy and John. I bet it's really funny.
Yeah. Good old John. Well, you have cute little nails.
My nails match my glasses.
Wow.
Right.
Oh, we got to do a we've
got to do the photo.
We got to do the photo. All right. Well, happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day to you guys that still believe in love.
And wear a condom. Ew.